Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, My Producer Journey. I'm Naresh, thank you very much for joining me. This is a follow-up video from yesterday's Clubhouse video. So this one is more about talking about the app, just a few sort of highlight areas of the app itself and a couple of tips that I think are very important in its early stages of the app for you. So I'll dive straight in. There's a couple of things here you need to write down and do. So first of all, point one, the app is tied to your mobile number. So it is really just one for one. So if, like me, you've got a personal profile, you've got an artist profile. Unfortunately, you're going to be able to communicate on one. So you're going to need another SIM, another phone, mobile phone, if you want to be able to set up multiple accounts. Now that's the second part. Right now, I was very lucky to kind of get a username with my full name. None of the underscore official or I am, none of that business, straight Naresh Patel. So if this is something you're after, you want your username as your band name or artist name or your YouTube channel name, get on there now. You don't need to have access and be sent an invite for this part. You just need a mobile phone, you need a mobile number with that, you need to download the app and register your username. Once you've got that username, happy days. Wait for someone to invite you and associate that username to that invite link, and you're on and you're done. But it's very important because I think as this app grows, these usernames are going to get used up and they're going to be golden. So if it's something you're going to look to grow and it's something you want to be quickly found using, I would suggest quickly do that. Okay, so we're going to move into looking at the app now. I want to kind of show you a few key areas that I think are quite important. Okay, so the first part that you'll see when you get into the app is the home screen. The home screen is basically made up of chat groups that are live right now that you'll see as you scroll down the screen. Okay, some of them are full of people. There are people talking, there are people who are just listening in, and some of them are smaller groups, right? There's no real detailed way of filtering on who you want to listen to specifically, finding out who's in what group. There's none of that. It's literally very early days and very primitive in the way it's working at the moment. But at the same time, it's got that element of the FOMO there, where you might fall into a group and someone might be in there that's quite famous or quite well known for talking about a topic, and you're going to be able to converse with that person. Now, the ability to converse means you have to go into the group. There is a little a warning sign that comes up because we can't record these groups, but when you come into the group itself, I'm just going to leave this one for a moment. What you'll find is that you've got people who are talking on stage. You raise your hand, and there's a little icon for doing that, and that you then get invited into the stage. And at some point, you'll be able to then speak, and the moderator will decide. If you want to leave a room, again, you just click on the same hand icon, and you'll come out of the room, and you can move into another one. It's absolutely free. There are no charge, and I think when you think about it from that perspective, when do we ever get to speak to a key artist or a DJ or somebody that you want to speak to is in a group for free? I mean, time is money, and here people are giving away that time for free. So it's a great app to do that. And I guess that's really it. It's pretty much as basic as that. You've got chat groups. They're audio only. You can't record. You can talk to whoever you want within an app. You can't direct message anyone. You can't type anything out yet. It's very basic. There's no marketing. It's very clean. You're not sort of introduced to various pop-ups, or the audio isn't cut in by some sort of annoying advert. It's very clean. It's very nice to kind of just have a conversation, have a debate, share ideas, ask questions, get answers. And it pretty much is a simple app as it does that. And it really is, I guess, that saying that more is less. And this is really what's happened here is, less is more, which is really what is happening here. A simple app like this is blowing up because of its simplicity. Yeah, sure, the element of how you get invited to this, it kind of gives it a kind of an exclusivity angle to it, and I guess that's played to its advantage. But it's something that at the core of it still has a uniqueness to it, and I think that uniqueness to it and the simplicity of it is what's carried it through to where it's got today. So if you get the app, do download it. Make sure that if you don't have an invite, you still register your username. Definitely do that, and then wait for try and find an invite. The way I got mine as a tip to get an invite is make sure you go onto Facebook, Twitter, or even Instagram, where people are having a group conversation and then want to bring that into Clubhouse. People who have the ability to invite guests will add you by taking your mobile number and then adding you to the app, in which case you then associate that to your username that you've set up or create a new one, and then you're in. You then get the ability to add another 2 people, and then that kind of then propagates. So it's pretty much as simple as that. I hope that helps, and I hope the tips help. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.